It's time for 2 hours of Sistas with a TAS, for they ain't shit. Okay, so we start where we left off, where Andy is seeing the heifer husband she cheating with the ring on that the cheating husband was supposedly giving her to string her along for another few years. Oh God, this scene was long, awkward, painful, poorly written, and poorly acted. I'm happy for you. So Andy go in the pisser and start crying. Oh, this is the worst non-tear ass. Ooh, she's just sitting there shaking. So she called her friend, the thin one with the cheating man. Now the boss is mad at her because the heifer didn't go through with the divorce. So the hairdresser heifer makes a date with Aaron, the guy that she met where they was eating ice cream at the supermarket and that note magically appeared in the car. Meanwhile, we got the Braxton hybrid at the airport and she see the cheating boyfriend saying hey to another flight person, and come to find out she know him because she volunteered at the shelter he been staying at. The bank manager gonna go out with that suspected sissy since he asked the actual sissy to help him woo his woman. Oh Lord, Andy's acting is really atrocious. So she filling her friend in on shit and she gonna say, I drove him into her arms because I rejected the ring, so he turned around and gave it to her. Can't you see that he ain't shit? Running around handing out used rings to the puss of the moment. Okay, so we got our phones out and we blocking men. So her and her friend get high in the back room after they deleted they men and blocked them. It's 26 minutes in and I'm bored. Oh God, so Tawanda gonna try to take in the cheating heifer's boyfriend since he's giving us a shelter shimmy. Heifer, ain't you got a studio? How you need help with half the rent on a studio? In Atlanta. So we have the Braxton hybrid and the bank manager shopping. The Braxton hybrid is as broke as an actual Braxton, which is funny. The bank manager getting ready to cook up a meal for that sis. Danny done found some ex in the supermarket and is embarrassing herself and she might get her ass beat. This is a really sorry episode. At least the first ones were somewhat interesting. This is just dragging on and on. So the hairdresser and the ice cream guy go on a date. Lord, this guy trying to give her a foot massage at the dinner table. Feet and food is a no-no, fool. Okay, now we got the sissy stopping by the bank manager's house. Girl, I thought this was going to spice my Friday up. This is dry as hell. Oh, God, this is just dragging. So the sissy puts on some jazz music and starts twerking that ass, and that girl looking at him like, this ain't gonna work, boo. I don't know why you just don't let it go. You're not attracted to him. And then the hairstylist, God, every time she talk about a man, it's some new shit. Now she dating the ex-drug dealer. So he's looking to file for divorce, the one that the hairstylist is out on a date with, and she gonna say, well, call my friend Andy. I don't know, Andy messy. I wouldn't trust her. So he telling her she cheated once in 15 years of marriage, and she like, and you gonna divorce her? Well, some people just don't take the bullshit. And once they start cheating, they ain't never gonna stop. I can't tell you how pissed I am. I got a whole second episode of this shit to look at. Girl. Oh, God, this fool ain't got his wallet. I hope he joking. Now you calling the wife you divorcing to bring your credit card on a date? Oh, God, another hour of this. Okay, meanwhile at the Braxton hybrid, the shelter guy shimmies on in. How the hell you coming in from a shelter and you got rules? You could take your rules back to the shelter. These two as roommates might be interesting, but it isn't right now. Oh God, now the ex-wife is a white woman at the other dinner. I know that's gonna be some shit. At Andy's, we got the cheater sitting on her couch after she'd already thrown him out. You should just change the lock. You got one of them keypad locks anyway. You can't reprogram that shit. Oh, God. Now he gonna say, I left her and I'm moving in. What? What kind of buttery bullshit? All right, well, let's get to the next episode. I pray it's better. So now Andy don't want his ass. She said, well, child, you left your house for nothing. You better get back there and get to begging. Oh, God. Oh, this is bad. What the hell is this? What's going on? The room is so damn small. They can't fucking move. Oh. She said, fuck you and your ring. You gave that shit to your wife 10 minutes later. And he said, well, how did you know? Oh, so now she gonna tell him, I could end up fucking up my career because your wife was my client. Oh my God, this acting is so terrible. So she letting him know, child, your wife wanted a divorce. She gave a little private investigation. She might know. Child, so she back in his arms. Girl, I could go to bed. This is so boring. Okay, now across town, the white ex-wife is making a scene. Are you on a date? Oh, okay, now the ex-wife is blurting out, I slept with his friend and he's mad. Well, that's another thing. You fucking friends is different than like a random stranger. That's a lot of betrayal. I don't know if I could deal with no friend fucker. So Karen walk off. She over the bullshit. Oh, God. So at the bank manager's house, he said, I'm single because everybody thinks I'm a secret sissy. Child, in Atlanta, you be snapped up quicker than anything. But okay, girl. Okay. Child, Calvin trying to stay the night. A hobosexual tea. Ooh, girl. She pulled his pants down. And he's got on a Pretty Ricky red panty. I mean, a panty, honey. A panty. Jesus. Oh, my God. I can't. A panty. A panty. Oh. A panty. Panty waist. 1, 2, 3. Panty waist. Stop fucking with me. Oh, my God. A panty. A panty. Oh, child. 2 hours of this shit. I will never do that again. I don't know why I thought this would be fun. I have a headache. Okay, with the odd couple, the Braxton hybrids set up a bathroom cam on the new guy. Lord. Now she trying to get him to smoke and you know she gonna get him fired. Somebody in the chat said, is this on Zeus? No, it's on BET. And oh, Jesus. Ooh. This is a punishment. So while Andy and the adulterer are having a conversation, in walks Kelly, or the hairdressing heifer. You know I can't keep these names straight. Oh, God. So Andy mad that he gave the wife the ring. You need to be mad at yourself because you're an idiot trying to get love from an adulterer. And then he got kids. Oh, God. Child. You really picked a loser. So now she feel bad because she'd have met the wife and she realized she actually love his ass and you're a home-wrecking harlot. And you are. A sorry secondary strumpet. A heifer. A heifer. Oh, child, I can't even measure how many fucks I don't have for the next 20-something minutes of this episode. Girl, I thought I was going to edit this shit, but I don't know. Not tonight. Okay, so we got the bank manager and the sissy. He done stayed the night. Oh, God, this heifer is sneaking and taking a picture of his panties. You done already fucked him. Girl, I can't. Panty pictures. So it's 1 a.m. He pull up his pants over his panties and heads out. Girl, and they were panties. Oh my God. This fool ain't gotten out the door good, and she done sent a picture of his panties to everybody and probably put him in the damn group text. She called her friend. She said, honey, I saw those panties. Oh my God. Lord, so now we back at Andy's house and her adulterer trying to get in the bed with her. Lord, this fool ain't got a prenup, so she gonna take everything. So he want her to represent the wife in the divorce so she can throw the trial. This is the worst, most monotone actor ever. It's the bourbon. I'm sorry. I love you. Good night. Oh, I am really going through for y'all. This hurts like a hangover. Okay, so now we got the odd couple getting high together. They gonna mess around and fuck. So he ends up telling her about herself while he high. She does use humor to cover up the fact that she's lonely. But also she's poor. Poor. Girl, they are really splitting this studio. I cannot. Oh, thank God, it's almost over. Oh God, now the ex-wife running up to Karen when she opening the Cylon. Oh my God. The way she said, I don't want to talk to you. Oh God, so this heifer like, please leave my man alone. Or Jolene T. And she like, I don't want it, your husband. Why don't you go fuck with him? I'm sick of y'all. She said, I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, so this man's so perfect and he is fine. Why would you fucking somebody else? This heifer begging for 6 months. Girl, this shit is so ghetto, they done edited all the labels off the cars. Tyler Ferry. Okay, we at the bank and now the manager and the fat sissy gonna have a conversation about the sex. And the penny. The penny. Girl, and that shit had buttons all down. It's penny. Oh God! So she finally get around to showing him the penny. And he said, ooh, girl, your man ain't gonna want that. Them buttons is for easy access. Oh my God. Karen and Andy are running to the juice bar. So she filling her in on all the shit that's going on with the throuple-ass relationship she's been thrust into. And Andy's like, go on. Fuck up that marriage even more. So Andy finally realizes, I don't even know this fucker who's asking me to be unethical. Well, you do know that he's an adulterer and a liar, so you know some key character components. But then again, I guess those are true about you, too. And now she's wondering why the ex-wife ain't called her, because, you know, that's supposed to be her lawyer. Okay, so we end it with Andy walking into her office. She can't even do that right. It's such a staged walk. Oh, child, she see the wife crying in the conference room. All the other lawyers are around her. Oh, child, somebody want to see her in the conference room, and they said, bring your shit. Oh, my God. Oh, that was agony. Oh, they actually have the nerve to put it in the comedy genre. This wasn't funny.